What happens when you bring your team and stakeholders on the same page? You speed up decisions, reduce back and forth, and move towards a successful project management efficiently. If you want to give clients the transparency they love, let them check project progress, share feedback, and feel involved without exposing backend operations, this FluentBoards feature is a must-have for you. Today, I'll walk you through controlling user roles and permissions of your project boards, and then show you how to build a front-end portal to manage projects collaboratively and securely. And at the end, I've got some quick tips to help you stay updated with every change. So let's simplify project collaboration together. Here I am, right inside a real-world project management board. Set up just like how an agency would manage multiple clients, teams, and ongoing projects. Managing all this sounds complex, right? But it doesn't have to be. Let me show you. If I open the settings, the first thing I see there is the members role. This is where I can decide which members can access what. With one click on the Manage button beside a team member, I get a full breakdown of their current access and the ability to fine-tune it in seconds. Let's say I want someone from my team to have full control, handle projects, add clients, and manage tasks. I can simply promote them to FluentBoards admin, and they'll automatically get access to every board right inside my project board. It's great when you've got someone who needs that level of access, like a project lead or a trusted co-manager. But not everyone needs full access to everything. That's why FluentBoards gives you something better: board-specific access. All I have to do is hit the little arrow next to a project board. That expands the options, and from there, I get to choose exactly how someone should be involved. For those who just need visibility, I set them as viewers. Anyone actively working on tasks becomes a member. And if someone needs full authority to manage the board, they get manager access. Once everything is good to go, just update access and done. And the best part? I can change these levels anytime based on my project's requirements. Now, here's where things get interesting. The member now gets access to only the boards I have given them. This kind of granular control is a game changer, especially when you're working across different clients or internal departments, each needing a different level of access. I'll walk you through the process layer in the video, so stick around. Before moving on, let me ask you something real quick. What if you can manage all of this right from the front end without ever touching the back end? With FluentBoards, you absolutely can. And the thing I love most about it is that everything inside is super intuitive and centralized. I don't need to dig through menus or open multiple tabs to manage things. Everything I need is right there. So over on the left-hand sidebar, I can easily find an option labeled as Features and Modules. Let's go ahead and open that. Now, up on the top right, can you see that? There's a toggle for Frontend Portal. Let's click into the settings, and here we are at the front-end panel settings. But before I start customizing anything, I need to enable the portal itself. Just one click and I'm good to go. Here, I've got two ways to share the portal with my clients. One is easy and another is convenient. The call will be yours, but I'll cover both ways for you. Let's start with the faster route, which is a standalone front-end URL. All I need to do is pick a slug, and FluentBoards gives me a dedicated front-end link. There is also an example already there to guide me better. So let's write one accordingly. Okay, now saving the settings is all required to complete the process. Straight away, I can see a shiny new front-end portal button appear at the top. A tap will take me to the portal and say goodbye to the backend operation. While this is a quick setup, there is a limitation. Unless I manually share that URL with your team through email messaging apps or any other external links, they won't be able to find it themselves. For larger teams, this approach may quickly become inefficient. That's exactly why FluentBoards offers a second option that's much more team-friendly. Let's go back into the settings and this time choose a predefined page option. Now, it asks me to select a page where I want this front-end portal to appear. It's super helpful if you already have a client area or a My Project section on your website. Here, you can see a message saying, I need to paste the code into the selected page. So let's copy the code and follow along and do just that. I'll open the selected page in the editor. Now I'm going to drop in a short code block and paste the code right into it. That's it. All that's left now is to save and publish the page. And there it is, live. Now I have a fully functional front-end portal sitting right inside my website. This makes it much more easier for my team or clients to find it without me having to email them links every time. It feels more native, more professional. So now that the portal is up and running, you might be wondering, how do team members or clients actually log in? Don't worry, I've got you. Whether you're using the standalone portal URL or embedding it on your site like I just did, the login process stays exactly the same. Let's go incognito. I will paste the website link here. Anyone trying to access the portal will see a login screen first. So I'll go ahead and enter some credentials here to show you how it works. Just like this one, once they're in, they're automatically directed only to the project boards they've been assigned to, thanks to the role-based access control I've already set up. So even if you're handling multiple clients or managing different departments, you can rest easy knowing that there is no chance of them accidentally viewing something they shouldn't. It's efficient, secure, and incredibly easy to manage. If you've made it this far, first of all, great job. Now, it's time for something extra, some bonus tips that can seriously boost your productivity and make FluentBoards work even better for you. So once you're logged into the portal, take a look at the top right corner of your screen. That's where your profile lives. Now, when you click on it, you get instant access to a summary of your entire task dashboard. You'll see all your upcoming tasks and that are overdue, and even those you've already completed. And here's a neat little productivity booster. If you suddenly remember a task that needs to be added, you don't need to jump back into your board. You can add a task right from this section. Give a title, select the board, and choose the stage you want your task to be added. Click the checkbox to go to the task after creation. That's it! Now you can add yourself as an assignee and do more. But what I personally love the most is the preferences section. I get full control over when and how I want to get notified, whether someone added a comment, changed a stage, or anything I prefer. Everything's clearly laid out. Just a few clicks and you're set. Now let's talk about the way I want to view my tasks. If I switch to the Kanban view, I unlock even more options to personalize my workspace. The list view also has the same options. Want to see more details on the cards? Or maybe you like a minimal, clean view? You've got the full flexibility to make it your own. Just toggle the settings that work for you, customize it the way you like, and it remembers your preferences. In case you're the kind of person who likes to tweak things until they feel just right, you should try these out. I believe you're going to love these features because they make the whole experience feel truly personal. And just like that, I've unlocked a whole new level of control, collaboration, and also personalization. We've now reached the end of this module, and you've seen how easy it is to manage member roles, create a front-end portal, and stay on top of your projects with customizable views. If you enjoyed this, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear how you're using FluentBoards. And if you think someone else could use this, go ahead and share it with them. But don't go too far, because in the next video, I'll show you how FluentBoards fits seamlessly into the Fluent ecosystem and works hand in hand with Fluent CRM, Fluent Forms, and Fluent Support. To boost productivity and manage projects smartly with FluentBoards, don't skip the next one. See you soon! Bye!